You're listening to the John and Heidi Show, now featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Farris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
Time now for the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris, brought to you in part by the Snow Jam Comedy Festival. It wraps up tomorrow. If you've missed out, you've missed out. Get all the details at snowjamcomedyfest.com. Dan, what do you got for us on a Friday?
Well, we got some little Friday birthday celebrations, and I don't know. I think she's just an activist now.
Oh.
I don't know if she still does films or not. Gina Davis?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, she's amazing. Thelma and Louise, Beetlejuice, League of Their Own. She's fantastic.
There was one where she was an alien. What was that one called?
I have no idea.
Oh,
Remember that?
I do.
It was a good movie.
Yeah, she was big time, and now she's kind of, I don't know what she's doing, but she is 65 today.
Nice.
Okay.
She's probably trying to apply for Medicare, which is a nightmare, by the way. Just wanted to point that out.
They don't make it easy.
And this guy brought America, well, really, chewing gum as we understand it. William Wrigley III.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the
This
third.
day. You know, the whole gum thing, he actually was not in the gum business. His company at that time, way back in the day, which historians agree was probably a Wednesday, he was doing like baking powders and stuff like that, kitchen stuff.
Okay.
And for a promotion, one year they were marketing their baking powder, baking soda, whatever it was, and they just adhered to it, just a strip of chewing gum.
Like they did with baseball cards and stuff.
Yeah, and people just loved it.
Yeah.
And so he started producing his own, and the rest is kind of history.
He was the first one to do the UPC, you know, those little bars, the little lines on it.
Yeah.
So if you look at those, they all have numbers. If you pick up a Wrigley's chewing gum and look at the number, it's 0000001.
Yeah.
It's the very first one was him.
Yeah, and of course, Wrigley Field,
Yeah.
which is nice, where the Cubs tend to lose all the time. So there you go. Happy birthday to William Wrigley, man. Chew on that for a while. Emma Bunton is 46 today.
Bunton.
Emma Bunton, come on, you guys. You know,
Emma
John, you had their posters.
Ooh.
It's Baby Spice, man. What are you kidding me?
I guessed ABBA. Baby Spice is Emma Bunton.
Yeah, and she's 46 today.
I did not have their posters.
So there you go.
I didn't have ABBA either.
Best-selling girl group ever in the history of girl groups.
Yeah, they did a good job. There was a Spice Girl tribute band that was in the area. They did a really good job.
We should form a Spice Girl tribute band.
We should. Why?
I want to be posh.
I do like it when Dan reads the lyrics to a song. Do you remember reading the lyrics to the Spice Girl song?
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
Yeah, that's the one.
They don't write them like that anymore.
No, they don't. I wanna really.
I remember talent show, Cleveland Elementary School, when my kids were just little, and both Luke and Sadie both made the cut, and
Nice.
so I had to go. And back then, seriously, there were at least 4, if not 5, groups of girls doing that song. And I'm going, oh my, what are they, like 9 years or 10 years old? Do they even know what they're saying?
Exactly.
Tell me what you want. I want you to shut up and go to your room. It was this day in 1977, United States President Jimmy Carter pardons Vietnam War draft evaders. They all returned from Canada and became tenured college professors. 1978, Bee Gees album. Boy, this is a game changer. Saturday Night Fever hits #1.
Oh yeah.
Wow, yeah.
Stays there for almost a half a year.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, that stuff was huge.
Yeah, it was.
The weird thing is, there was. I don't think there's ever been a style of music that came in that quick that had such a loyal following and a loyal group of people hating it. Like every other kind of music, it took a lot longer. But like disco just showed up and then boom, people.
Well, what happened? Big
Very
part of it,
divided.
Because again, it hit '1 this day in 1978. Now, the movie with John Travolta, Saturday Night Fever, that was released in 1977.
Yeah.
And of course, the Bee Gees, that was the soundtrack for
Yeah.
it. And
Right.
one perpetuated the other.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can remember, clubbing, back around the Twin Cities in the day, and I just, I'd go see rock and roll bands and whatnot. And I can remember walking into a place one night, and all this disco stuff was pumping. And I'm going, I don't know what to do with this.
Yeah. What happened here?
I don't want to unbutton my shirt to my navel and wear chains. I don't.
You do now.
I'm not that guy. I do not like platform shoes and flammable rayon shirts, but that's what it was. And a little bit of sports history. This was huge. Was this day in 1986? The first nude Winter Olympics are held in Indiana.
What?
What?
First and last.
Never heard of this.
Really?
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Unfortunately, it was only 38 degrees out, so there really wasn't much to see on the, on the fella athletes anyway.
Wow.
Okay, I know you know. We all know. We can just get out of this.
We're going to get out of this now. It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris. Speaking of chilliness and cold things, that's the time they pick this week for the Snow Jam Comedy Festival.
What a great way to ease some of the winter pain, man. This is really entertaining stuff.
It is a cool thing. As far as I know, everybody will be fully clothed, though, which is a good thing. But it is happening. It started the other day, wraps up tomorrow. All of the details at snowjamcomedyfest.com.
Aloha! Are you ready to enjoy a little slice of paradise? GMDvacations.com is a family-owned, professionally managed vacation rental in sunny Kauai, Hawaii. Your family will absolutely love the area, and the vacation rental has room for up to 6 guests. Why stay in hotel rooms when you can have your own area at a vacation rental from GMDvacations.com? Visit Hawaii with us and make your trip to this tropical paradise one to remember. On Facebook and Instagram, online at gmdvacations.com.
Time now for a bright spot of news brought to you by Paul's Designer Showroom on Lake Lorraine in Sioux Falls. They can brighten any room with a beautiful light fixture. We are going to brighten your day right now with something positive, something awesome. We've got the Snow Jam Comedy Festival. Today and tomorrow are the final 2 days. This thing started on Wednesday. Really, really fun events that we've had so far this week. Last night, I had an absolute blast. Our headliner on Saturday is Dennis Regan. He is going to be performing. But last night, we got a little bit of a sneak preview. He was part of the Vocabularious game show that was part of the schedule last night. There was a comic that didn't get a chance to make it because of a flight that was delayed, so there was an open spot. And since Dennis is here already, and he's been part of the festival since pretty much the beginning, he stepped up last night. It was really, really fun. Everybody that was involved, just so much fun to watch. I've enjoyed every single performance of the week, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. The comics that are here, they've come from far away, some of them from right here in town as well, but they're donating their time. A lot of these comics paid their own way to get here even, to help raise money for Special Olympics of South Dakota. How cool is that? I mean, that's amazing. And a huge thank you to our sponsors who helped pay for the headliners that we brought in. Like we got Mary Mack and Tim Hardstrom that kind of started things out on Wednesday. And then we've got Dennis Regan that's going to be performing on Saturday. And again, a huge thank you to the sponsors to help make all that happen. But I'm going to go through right now. I'm looking at the schedule at Snow Jam Comedy Fest. The schedule for the rest of the week. So today's Friday, so this afternoon there's a thing. It's more for comedians. It's called Building a Better Electronic Press Kit. So that's really more for the comics. But then tonight at 7, Boss's Comedy Club, there's a stand-up comedy showcase. We had one of those last night as well. Each comic had like 7 minutes, and there was maybe 7, 8, 9, 10 comics that went through. So it was a ton of fun, and it's like really fast-paced. But again, that one tonight is at Boss's Comedy Club inside the Ramada Inn, 7 to 8:30 tonight. Then there's another fun event tonight. It's called That's Debatable, and that'll be at Remedy Brewing Company, downtown Sioux Falls. That kicks off at 9 tonight, and that is a fun little game show style thing called That's Debatable, where 2 comics will face off head-to-head, and they'll debate a fun topic, and it's all just a really fun thing. So again, that is tonight. Then tomorrow, we've got another thing that's kind of more just for the comics. At 11 o'clock, it's called sketch writing. So it's like a sketch writing thing for comedians who want help, like learning how to write jokes and structuring them. And then after that, there's a thing called the Magic Mike, and it's at Spellbound Magic Shop, and that is tomorrow at 1:30 till 3:30. Spellbound Magic Shop. So that's on Saturday again from 1:30 to 3:30. Tomorrow night at 5, Boss's Comedy Club inside the Ramada. The Sioux Falls Snow Jam presents the Punchline Punch-Out. So that's going to be a ton of fun. It's, again, a fun comedy show. And then 7 p.m., we've got another stand-up showcase tomorrow night, and that's at Remedy Brewing Company. And then at 9:30 tomorrow night, Dry Bar Comedy Special, Comedy Central Showcase, Showtimes, Dennis Regan, 9:30 tomorrow night at Boss's Comedy Club. And I've been hanging out with him quite a bit this week, taking him around Sioux Falls. He is such a funny guy. You hear his brother on Sunny Radio every hour. His brother is Brian Regan, and he's got a joke that's called where he talks about a cup of dirt. And our company is called Cup of Dirt LLC. It's based on a joke from his brother. And Dennis is just a super nice guy. I had met him before, but gotten to know him this week. And he is just a kind, awesome, amazing, nice dude. And if you are available to get out tonight for any of the fun stuff, we'd love that. Or if you can't tonight, get out tomorrow night for sure and see Dennis Regan. Again, it's at Boss's Comedy Club inside the Ramada tomorrow night at 9:30. So it's a later show, but we got a ton of stuff we're packing in this week for Snow Jam Comedy Festival. Again, can't do it without the sponsors. Want to say thank you to our friends at Smithfield Foods. They teamed up with us here at Sunny Radio to bring Dennis Regan to town. And again, can't do any of this stuff without sponsors. So thanks to them. Thank you to the Valley Inn Hotel, Bruning and Lewis Law Firm. Also, thank you to Sioux Falls Dent Repair, Lights Out Productions, Old Revolution, Blitz Entertainment, Boss's Pizza and Chicken. Also, Almeger Real Estate, JoJo's Pretty Paper, Boss's Comedy Club, Remedy Brewing, Spellbound Magic Shop, and the Icon Lounge. All of those folks sponsoring Snow Jam Comedy Festival. Again, it's happening again tonight and tomorrow. Then it's done until 2023. Get out and join us. All the details at snowjamcomedyfest.com.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. This is a great quote from Wayne Gretzky and from Michael Scott. At InsuranceChicken.com, we know a thing or two about great quotes. We help people get great insurance quotes every day. It's super simple and it's free. Take a shot. We may be able to save you money each and every month. We'd love to help at InsuranceChicken.com. We want to help you peck out great deals on insurance at InsuranceChicken.com. That's InsuranceChicken.com.
And now stuff Dan finds interesting. Yeah.
It is time for Stuff Dan Finds Interesting. And Dan, what do you find interesting on this fine Friday?
You know, John Heidi, you're kind of jet setters.
We are?
Yes,
you get
we
on
are.
airplanes, you're going here, going
Oh,
there.
I see what you're saying.
You know,
Oh, Jets. I thought you said trendsetter. Okay, no. 'cause
well,
I'm
you're
saying-
trendsetters too.
I try.
And
I'm trying to get the
John, of
airport
course,
outfit to catch on.
You're a social media influencer.
Of course I
I mean,
am.
holy cow! Some of those stories. I stay up all night listening to that stuff.
So I influence a lot of people to unfollow me on Facebook, if that's what you're trying to say.
But the airport thing just seems to get crazier and crazier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got a report out of the entire year of 2021, of course, pandemic this and different regulations that, and yes, do this, do that, and TSA and some of the stranger things they came across.
Okay.
Last year with people clearing security. For instance, it was a record far and away last year alone. People through airports, TSA confiscated 5,700 firearms.
Holy cow.
What in the world are people doing?
That's a lot of heat.
That is.
You know, it's
And
like,
you know you can't go through TSA with that. I mean, everybody knows that. So
But yeah, it happened almost 6,000 times. And then here's just a small list of some of the stranger things that people have in their baggage, trying to clear security at airports. I like this one at Harrisburg International Airport, a meat cleaver. It's like,
whoa.
why is that in your bag?
Right.
Put that in the checked luggage.
Industrial canister of bear spray,
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
a full-size machete,
Okay.
Well, I can see that.
several $100s worth of fireworks,
Oh, wow.
as in a carry-on.
Yeah.
See, you don't put this stuff in put it in your checked luggage.
They kind of frown on that. Oh, it gets better. Bullets pressed into deodorant.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
They didn't think you'd
Why?
find it through the x-ray if you put them in the deodorant.
Apparently not. And I love this. This must have, boy, this had to cost a couple bucks to get through a chainsaw.
Oh my.
How do you even answer that?
Right.
The TSA guy going, Husqvarna here? What were you going to do with that, Bob?
Why would you? Yeah, I don't know.
And I love this one because actually it just looked like a bag from one of the food vendors at the airport. It was a burrito. Yeah. It was a wrapped burrito in somebody's bag, and somebody went, it doesn't quite look right. Turns out it was packed with several $1,000s worth of meth.
Okay. Yeah.
Full-blown meth burrito.
Okay.
So just...
It's pretty messed up.
Oh, jeez.
I put meth in.
This is making me rethink my entire life.
I'm sorry, Dad. You ever get stopped at TSA for something you're carrying?
Yes, I got pulled out of line in Las Vegas. Absolutely shocked.
What did you have that they...
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Nothing. Airport was jam-packed. I just standing there being a dumb middle-aged white guy minding my own business. I said, come with us.
You look pretty suspicious.
You've got to be kidding me. Are you kidding me? They were not kidding.
I just got stopped.
TSA pulled John aside and asked him if he had a vibrating massager in his bag.
It was a microphone. Look at this microphone.
Microphone.
Yeah. So this microphone in front of you, I have one just like this. It's an Electro Voice RE20 for anyone. Google that.
They thought he had something inappropriate.
And they said, the guy, he's looking at me. We're all wearing masks, so I couldn't see the smile, but I guarantee you that's what it was. He said, he goes, do you have a vibrating massager in your bag? And I said, a what?
Say what?
Vibrating massager?
Why, yes. Do you have an interest?
I said, I don't even know what that is. And then he
Is
turns
there
his
a
screen.
private room where we could go and
He turns the
check
screen
it out?
towards me, and he circles on the screen with a pen, and there's like a circle around this long metal shaft thing. It's a microphone.
It would be a pretty big vibrating massager.
And I said, it's a microphone. And he goes, show me. And I had to take the bag and open it and point to it. And I point on my shirt. I'm like, see, Sonny, I'm a broadcaster. It's a microphone. He thought he had caught me with some, again, I don't think it's
Something
illegal
naughty.
to travel with one of those, but.
Well, it probably shows up pretty odd when you think about it.
That's funny.
What
For
you
me,
doing there,
like I
man?
say, I just stand there in line minding my own business. People I was with started laughing. So, at least they got a kick out
Was
of it.
that us, by the way?
No, it was a whole different
A
trip.
different trip?
Yeah.
Okay.
I usually get checked so thoroughly when we're coming through the Sioux Falls airport that I need a cigarette afterwards.
And she doesn't even smoke.
Yeah, traveling. It's a blast.
It can be. Well, Dan, thank you for that, sir.
Yeah, absolutely. My pleasure. Thanks for having me, guys.
It is the John And Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris, brought to you in part by the Snow Jam Comedy Festival. It wraps up tomorrow with Dennis Regan, hilarious dude, sponsored by Smithfield Foods. Huge thank you to them, by the way. Big thank you. If you get a chance, get out and check out the show tomorrow night. All of the details at snowjamcomedyfest.com.
In the U.S., there are 5 credit cards for every man, woman, and child. That's a lot of credit cards. And sadly, many of those are not great cards. At bettercreditcards.com, our mission is to help you get a better credit card. At bettercreditcards.com, we have credit cards that offer points and perks. Other cards designed to help you build your credit. See if we can help you find a better credit card at bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Here's your Market Beat Minute for Friday, January 21st, 2022. Equities tried to bounce back Thursday, but investors shouldn't read too much into the news. The S&P 500 gave up the gains in the final hour of trading and closed with a loss of 1.1%. The best the market can hope for now is for a sideways movement to begin as we enter the peak of the Q4 earnings cycle. But we are not hopeful. While reports are coming in better than expected, the outperformance has been marginal and reflects the two-edged sword of inflation. Inflation is boosting revenue and it's hurting profitability. Next week will be a make it or break it moment for the S&P 500. If the index can maintain support above 4,500, the odds of a major correction will diminish greatly. As it is, the index is on track to put up at least a 5% correction and as much as a 6% correction before finding support. If the market falls below 4,500, however, a move down to the 4,300 level becomes very likely. You can get the inside track in your inbox at marketbeatminute.com.